Okay.
Rather be
so
free
now
down
what do we
here,
got?
I guess.
Speak to Anders. Yes, Aveline has something she wants to talk about. Everybody wants my attention. Yeah, I was a little unhappy with the fact that the dialogue choices being so important.
Trash. Trash. Keep. Trash. Trash. Won't be needing that anymore.
This is all Sir Ulrich had. Looks like the Tranquil solution began and ended with him.
Let me see that. The Divine rejected the idea. Meredith rejected the idea. This was not what I expected. Perhaps I should try talking to the Grand Cleric. Maybe she's more reasonable than I thought. Thank you. I will think on what you've said.
Okay. There's that. So now, now, let us go to my house and get ourselves healed. We really need to get out of Darktown. Oh yeah, let's check on potions and poisons. Be using these. Ooh, that's handy. Okay, well let's get some of this. Order item. Order item. Yeah. Oh my gosh. It's already happening. The one true pantaloons, really? We did that. Speak to Anders at his base in Darktown. My word. Anders. Here we go. Again. Look. Why don't you rein it in, boy?
What are you doing?
Putting out milk. I miss having a cat around. But I think the refugees have scared them all off. Or maybe eaten them. You know, I've been meaning to thank you.
For not
You don't
killing
need to
that
stick
girl.
your neck out for the mages here. But you have. You let those apostates from Starkhaven start over. Maybe they can be an example for the world.
Technically, I'm doing it for my sister.
I've always had a thing for scrappy underdogs.
I've tried to hold back. You saw what I almost did to that girl. You've seen what I am. But I'm still a man. You can't tease me like this and expect me to resist forever.
Whatever you think is going on between us, it's not.
I'm sorry. I misunderstood. It won't happen again.
Alright. Gotta put him in line. We are not up for a relationship. Either. That's one who's going to break my heart. That demon inside of him is going to end things poorly. So I'm just going to... like Fenris and Meryl.
Welcome home, sir. A new on your desk awaits your attention.
Wasn't for the fact that I needed a healer. I should start bringing Fenris around with me. See what he can do. He's supposed to be my healer. Bethany was my healer. Took her away from me. I needed physical damage, which is what I probably should have taken. The one true pantaloons. You see?
It's not a good feeling. No.
What?
It was a dark and
Being an abomination. I just got a taste of your future.
I'm not that foolish. Our relationship is, strictly platonic.
It's like you're trapped in your own body, seeing out your eyes, while someone else moves you like a puppet. And you're trying to scream, to move a single muscle, but there's no escape. Until you look down at the blood on your hands.
Stop it. You're scaring me.
That's the point.
Oh, Meryl, don't be scared. We love you, Meryl.
I think you let this get away from you.
I think you let this get away from me. Okay. You very good.
Pardon me.
Okay, so what do we got? We got... Aveline wants us to talk to her. So talk to her. We'll go talk to Aveline. And we must get secondary quests done before we...
It's different here as captain. Feels like family.
Oh, is it true? Cutscene.
Hawk, I need a favor that I can only trust to you.
You can always ask.
It should be a small matter, but I worry. I need you to give something to Guardsman Donnick, here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not to know it's from me.
Donnick? The one we pulled from an ambush?
The event that put me here. But this is a different need of the Guard and its captain. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
I'm here to help. Whenever you need.
Oh, that's sweet. This is strangely difficult. Please, hurry back with his reaction. I appreciate this, Hawk. I really do.
I like Aveline. I mean, my heart there was not as much love as it was friendship. That's how I see it.
Guardsman Donnick.
Sir Hawk, it's been some time. You're here in Hightown now, right? I think the captain mentioned it. I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't talk.
No ill effects from the ambush, I trust.
They got me pretty good, I'll admit. But they fared worse, so I can't complain. Guard is a good career if you're careful. A short one if you're not. And the captain makes sure we're careful.
This is for you. It's apparently very important.
I'll take you at your word. It's a copper relief of... marigolds? Ah, and it helpfully says so. Marigolds. Well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know?
Just keep it. I'm sure it's more than it seems.
It would have to be. Right. I'm sure we both have things to do. Of varying import. Sirrah Hawk.
That was awkward. What was Aveline thinking?
Okay, I want to go do that again, and she makes some slightly different choices. I'm curious. Does it change based on...
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Does it change based on...
It's different here as captain. Feels like family. Hawk, I need...
You can all...
I need you to give something to Guardsman Donick. Here in the barracks. No questions, and he is not. And you're doing very badly at the no questions part.
Very well, Aveline.
Thank you.
Okay, so now let's go back. Let's save here. Running for Av. Okay, let's see.
Guardsman Donick.
Sir, I see your uncle now and then on my...
No.
They got me guarded, and the captain makes sure we're careful.
Yes. First, let's see if it's exactly the same.
This is for you.
It's... well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know? Right.
That was awkward. What was Aveline thinking?
Okay, so they didn't change what he says when I change what I say to Aveline.
Guardsman Donick.
Sir, I see your uncle now and then on my patrols, but we don't... guard it, and the captain makes sure we're careful.
I have it on good authority that you are going to enjoy this.
Am I now? It's a well, how crafty. Is there a meaning to this that I should know? Right.
That was awkward. What was Aveline thinking?
You're back. Of course you are. You're efficient. Get things done, good or ill. So, how did Donick react?
As one might expect when confused.
I thought it was clear. Metal is strong, copper ages well, flowers are soft. I've clearly gone about this the wrong way. Don't talk to him again. Just take this, the patrols for next week. Post it to the roster and just... listen.
Really? Just walk over there and post the roster?
I want his honest reaction without the captain present.
You could just have him hauled off.
This isn't about an accusation I can put in a report and explain. I need someone unofficial.
All right. But I'm starting to think you just like having me around.
I need to know exactly how he reacts. That's key. Thank you.
She'd do a lot better to just get this fellow alone in a room. Life's too short.
Hey, Donick! Whose pucker have you been greasing to get Hightown?
What? You're daft. I'm working dockside on those smugglers.
Says here you're guarding the square. Always been a make-work job, that one. You someone's pet?
Check your eyes. It's a mistake.
Says the pet.
You have got to be kidding me. What did I do to get that post? I don't know why anyone would embarrass me with a patrol like this. Guarding the market. Is that what...
Donick thinks I'm punishing him. But Hightown is a safe patrol, a reward.
You wanted his reaction.
All right. I can fix this. I need 3 goats and a sheaf of wheat. You'll take them to his mother. It's a dowry tradition. Maybe it will smooth the process.
Don't be silly. A dowry would only matter if you were courting him.
Oh, Meryl.
You're courting him!
Evelyn, you know you can talk to me.
What am I to say? That a grown woman can't speak her mind? I've been focused on being captain for so long, that's all I know.
It can't be a complete mystery. You were married once, right?
That was a long time ago. It was easier, or seemed to be.
So you've been by yourself since we came to Kirkwall?
I am diligent on behalf of my men. And I've neglected many other things.
Well, this little dance certainly isn't helping. So what will?
I'm the captain. He's my guardsman. I can't get past that.
Being in the barracks doesn't help. Go somewhere you can talk.
What? Just go out somewhere? Like it's that easy?
What? Too simple?
Tell Donick, invite him to the Hanged Man. Don't tell him about me. Make something up. It's a surprise, or just you, or a group, anything to get him there. He's not like the others. I don't want him to think he's meeting the captain.
Indeed it is, girl. Good things are always happening to that bastard.
Sarah Donick, are you free? I need to ask you something.
I have no immediate patrols. Why?
A night at the Hanged Man for all the guard. You'll come? Of course you'll come.
Should I have heard of this? Very well, Sirrah Hawk. I guess I'll be there. Never good to be the last to hear of these things.
Hello, Hawk. Another time? I'm a little busy.
Please tell me we have to go to the... Good.
How much longer do I have?
Got the fate of the whole... I like that we have the fate of the city resting on our shoulders, and we're over here.
Hey, I know you.
There were supposed to be others coming, right?
Plans change, apparently.
Right. Look, I should really,
Just give it a moment. Another round?
make a yes.
So,
Look, all this, I have to...
I couldn't do it. What did he say?
he thinks I'm interested in him.
I'm an idiot.
If you were that far gone, you'd have hidden from the start.
Would it have ended any... I need to talk to him. But I'm a mess unless I'm on patrol. Killing highwaymen doesn't exactly provide an intimate setting that... And I'm tired of embarrassing myself.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
I think you're onto something there.
But I can't fight and talk.
I'll clear the way, and you can see if he's the one.
You're too good at this. Is it any wonder you've all but taken Hightown? You clear the route up the Wounded Coast, and I... will think of something to say.
You've been nursing that empty mug for hours. Get another drink or get out.
Be off with you. I'll do what I please.
Okay. Let's do this. We're gonna finish this quest chain.
Hunters.
Stop right there! You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
I won't let you take him!
Got 12 ability points. Okay, so what do we got here? Hmm. Okay, and then tactics. Let's be aggressive. Scrapper.
Where is he?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me!
I don't know. I don't know, I swear. Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You
I
chose
won't...
the wrong master. Adriana. I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
This is someone you know?
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. He knew he wouldn't let this go.
They need to be stopped before this goes any further.
The holding caves held slaves in the old times, but apparently they are no longer abandoned. We must go quickly, before Hadriana has a chance to prepare, or flee.
I think it's over. Do you think it's over?
Well, that was amazing. Thinking what I should do is considering replacing my poor Meryl. Wait. Is that it? fine. And I got sucked into something else. As I would. Holy smokes, that was a lot of bodies.
That should do.
All set.
Just leave. Okay. So Fenris is pretty awesome.
We must be careful. There were many such holdings once, especially in the mountains where individual slavers kept private pens. They were designed to protect against raids by fellow slavers. No doubt it's why Hadriana chose this place.
Do slavers attack each other often?
They did. What better way to find slaves than to steal them? The holdings outside of Tevinter have mostly been abandoned, but they still exist.
Hadriana won't escape us.
Let's hope this isn't a waste of time.
Oh, it's not. We are going to... Yeah, she's coming with us for sure. I want to see what she can do.
They're still here. Good.
Oh, they really do only have like 4, maybe 6 pets.
See for yourself. The legacy of the Magisters.
Blood magic.
In a society where mages rule, they find many ways to justify their need for power.
Through the sky, the stage we go.
Are you hurt? Did they touch you?
They've been killing everyone. They cut Papa, bled him.
Why? Why would they do this?
It's a demon at work. By this point, there's nothing human left inside.
The Magister. She said she needed power, that someone was coming to kill her. We tried to be good. We did everything we were told. She loved Papa's soup. I don't understand.
Is the Magister still here?
I think so. The Magister said they were to prepare for battle. I think she's very frightened.
She has every reason to be.
Please don't hurt her. She'll be so angry if you hurt her.
You're just a slave to them. Property to be used.
Everything was fine until today.
It wasn't. You just didn't know any better.
Are you my master now?
No.
But I can cook. I can clean. What else will I do?
If you go to Kirkwall, I can help you.
Yes? Oh, praise the Maker. Thank you.
I didn't realize you were in the market for a slave.
I gave her a job, Fenris.
Ah, then that's good. My apologies. Let's find Hadriana and be done with this place.
Give her a job. That's where we came in. Let's go this way. Can we go this way?
dead!
There is only one person I want dead more.
I have information, Elf, and I will trade it in return for my life.
Ha! The location of Daenerys. What good will that do me? I'd rather he lose his pet pupil.
You have a sister. She is alive. You wish to reclaim your life? Let me go, and I will tell you where she is.
How do we know you're even telling the truth?
You don't. But I knew Fenris, and I knew what he's searching for. If he wants me to betray Daenerys, he'll have to pay for it.
This is your call.
So I have your word. I tell you, and you let me go.
Yes, you have my word.
Her name is Verania. She is in Carinus, serving a magister by the name of Ehrman.
A servant, not a slave.
She's not a slave.
I believe you. We are done here.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I don't want to talk about it. This could be a trap. Daenerys could have sent Hadriana here to tell me about this sister. Even if he didn't, trying to find her would still be suicide. Daenerys has to know about her and has to know that Hadriana knows. But all that matters is I finally got to crush this bitch's heart. May she rot, and all the other mages with her.
And here I thought you were unreasonable.
Maybe we should leave.
Don't comfort me. You saw what was done here. There's always going to be some reason, some excuse why mages need to do this. Even if I found my sister, who knows what the Magisters have done to her? What has magic touched that it doesn't spoil? I need to go.
Left all my mages behind. Okay. Let us go to the coast. Oh, he is not in my party. Okay. Let's go back to our house.
I've been thinking about what happened with Hadriana. I took out my anger on you, undeservedly so. I was not myself. I'm sorry.
I had no idea where you went. I was concerned.
I needed to be alone. When I was still a slave, Hadriana was a torment. She would ridicule me, deny my meals, hound my sleep. Because of her status, I was powerless to respond, and she knew it. The thought of her slipping out of my grasp now. I couldn't let her go. I wanted to, but I couldn't.
What do you mean?
This hate. I thought I'd gotten away from it. But it dogs me no matter where I go. To feel it again. To know it was they who planted it inside me. It was too much to bear. But I didn't come here to burden you further.
Are you going to use the information Hadriana gave you?
I don't know yet. I will have to think on it.
Okay. This time, let's just go with a full non. Okay, we're still trying to help Aveline.
So this relic you mentioned losing...
You have pretty eyes.
I have pretty eyes.
You elves have such pretty eyes. Even the men. It makes me want to pluck them out and wear them as a necklace.
I wouldn't suggest trying.
Oh, I would never try. Not without reason, of course.
Forget I said anything.
Alright. Hopefully we can...
Trap!
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say, Captain.
Yes, as I say.
Maker, she's bad at this. I don't like the looks of this. All set.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Painful.
It's so bad. Maybe I will have to take her out on a date because she is terrible.
Watch your step.
Another ball!
That was beautiful!
That should do it. Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawk, don't.
I think you'll come around once it's all out in the open.
Would someone please tell me what's going on?
You're a daft couple of... Oh, take a hint and bend her over a basin, will you?
Captain? I should get back to the barracks.
I thought we were friends.
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix this. He'll file a complaint, ask for a transfer. You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
I swear that's the same music from Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh my gosh. Broken Aveline. They're just pretty with her. That's what I should have done.
Good luck getting in.
She would have been better off.
Maker. Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
You're their captain, not a golem. They expect you to have feelings.
Not if they get in the way of the job.
You don't know that.
I won't be that stupid again.
My apologies, Sirrah Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
Perfect.
Aveline. Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
I think you can safely claim both halves of that pair.
You're sweet. I knew asking you was the right thing.
Let's not make a habit of it.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
Not for a second.
You don't lie very well.
As far as you know.
Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first.
Just knock first.
It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down. Distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the Guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
Seems like you have enough.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The Guard is always looking.
That's a bit harsh, given my record.
Maybe I'm just sick of being the first stop for complaints about people like you.
People like me?
Brand's on about fortune hunters, mercenaries, disreputable professions without purpose. He's a clod, but sometimes... well, it might be good if the city was a little more stable.
Come on now. You'd really prefer the troublemakers stay home?
All right. So maybe I don't want to be completely put out of business. And I don't even really mean you. But some people, they go on without regard and then act surprised when someone starts a circle. There are warning signs, you know. It's worth saying.
Okay, do we finally finish all that there? Oh my word. Oh, no. I gotta go back and talk to him now. We're never gonna...
Donick beds the captain and he gets tougher patrols. Boy should climb a little hill now and then.
How much longer do I have to wait?
How much longer do I have to wait? You're gonna be waiting a while. Okay, we'll gather our party. Let's drop Varric and put Anders in. And so yeah, that's probably better. Okay, so let's go get...
So what's with that magical fisting thing you do?
Sorry?
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that. Yes, it's, talent.
You could make so much coin with that.
You could make so much coin with that. We can't just have a conversation with Fenris here on the street. No. No. We have to run.
Good day.
Across this town. I almost feel like this would be better as a visual novel. Don't really need to be doing all the combat. Okay, come on, Fenris. Oh, we're inside your house now. Here we go. Okay. And you really need to fix this place up. Come on, man. This is not how you're gonna... Oh boy, he is going to hit the bottle. Maybe I can...
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Firmundis. Care to hear the story?
I enjoy listening to you talk.
There are few pleasures greater than speaking with a beautiful woman.
Excellent.
Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
I thought Daenerys considered you valuable.
He wasn't given a choice. The look on his face as the ship pulled out was priceless. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
Were you with these Fog Warriors willingly?
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
What? Why?
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
How well did you know these Fog Warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
This can't be easy to talk about.
We're gonna drink some more.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend.
It might mean more than that.
I have never allowed anyone too close. When my markings were created, the pain was extraordinary, and the memory lingers. But you are unlike any woman I have ever met. With you, it might be different.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
If there was someone before, I have no memory of it.
We could find out.
On another evening, perhaps. A last toast, then. To the fallen.
Achievement unlocked. Flirtatious. Excellent. Well done. Okay. We're gonna make that assassin, or... Granted, he hates mages, but... Oops. Okay. Now, I think we're done for the night. We're all caught up. We got all of our secondary quests done. We are ready to go return to the keep. I will level myself up. Actually, let's level up. Where are you at? Yeah, I think this is what I want. Sustained mode, though. I have the stamina for that. That's not what I want. Crud. Crud. I just... messed up. Okay, well, I'll do that. Do that really fast.
Care to hear the story?
I enjoy listening.
I was left behind. I barely got... I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me. He ordered me to kill them. I ran, and never looked back.
I have to wonder why you stayed with...
You have not been a slave. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
Didn't Daenerys...
The rebels... It was weeks before Daenerys was able to mount the hunt in earnest. But by then, I was already gone.
How well did you know the...
I knew them. I was in awe of them, and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
This can't be easy.
I've never spoken about what... Perhaps this is what it means to have a friend. But you were unlike any woman I have ever met. If there was someone before, I have no memory of it.
There was no one after.
I stayed nowhere for long. I didn't think I needed anyone, or wanted anyone, until now.
We could.
Alas.
Okay. Well, we're gonna save here. I'm too tired. I messed up leveling up. So. Okay, we got through that. I need to get some sleep. But I really want to level up. Okay. Pick the abilities correctly. We need to get 7 points here. And we need to be able to do this. That's what I need. Then we can give him a little bit more stuff. Fenris will do this. And over here we were gonna go maybe taunting. And for her, and keep her alive. And let's see. Get all these. Twin fangs. Please. Oof. 3 stamina. Okay. Then for me, we're going to put 2 points there. And willpower, stamina. Oh, go cut. We work our way up to 100% critical damage. Let's just go on dexterity. Mine. Disorient chance, physical damage. Okay, we are all leveled up and ready to... Let's check our... Here we go. We get Dwarven gloves. Critical damage. Nothing more than 36 armor, though. So, that. Enemies drop better equipment. Interesting. But on Aveline. Okay, well, I guess we're good enough for now. I'm leaving here. Thing going on, just turning into... Was there no place to gather my party before venturing forth? Ah, here it is. Okay, I'm not going to take her with me. No, okay. Yeah, we'll leave her behind. Oh no, we're about to go talk to the... We're about to go talk to the Viscount. Point. Let's not take our criminals with us. Let's take our upstanding... upstanding citizens. Air quotes. Okay, we're gonna go do this, and then we're gonna stop after whatever happens here. Whoa, what happened? Oh, I hit Sundermount. The Viscount.
So leave me in peace.
Okay. Go.
Years of nice, quiet anxiety. Gone. Along with a whole street.
The Qunari were blameless.
Right. A mad elf pushed by zealots, likely hidden in the very groups I have to appease. The Maker has a grand sense of humor. And the Arishok. I suspected he had no plans to leave. I didn't know it was just as annoying for him.
Well...
Keep the worst of them off his back, and it'll be all right.
But that is the problem. It has already escalated, despite your efforts. A shame.
What happened?
A Qunari delegate and entourage paid me a visit. It was civil, tentative, hopeful. They left my chambers with precision, but were not reported by the outer guard. They are missing almost literally from my doorstep. What do you imagine will be the Arishok's reaction?
We need to get out in front of this, and fast.
I feel I've been trying to turn a stampede for some time now. Someone is pushing very hard. Speak with Seneschal Brown. Then you will see why I cannot trust anyone else with this. I don't know who would benefit from fighting the Qunari, but it will cost all of us.
Okay, well, this is pretty terrible. Like, bad news. That's what that is. Oh.
You have information about the missing Qunari?
I am to help you, yes. Viscount Dumas would appreciate discretion in this matter. I would prefer that you were not involved at all. But that is neither here nor there.
I'm having a hard time picturing the abduction of a Qunari entourage.
Unfortunately, they were not at their best. Their swords were tied into their sheaths, as I advised. It seemed a respectful compromise. Even I know you cannot separate a Qunari from his weapon.
Has anyone reported this to the Qunari?
Maker, no. I'd be signing the messenger's death warrant. He'll find out soon enough, of course. And when he does, the Viscount is rightly concerned that the illusion of peace will dissolve.
It sounds like you don't want them found.
I must think of what is best for the Viscount's office. Bringing attention to such an incident benefits no one.
You would do nothing?
The Qunari are neutral hostiles at best. There is no relationship to salvage by overextending ourselves on their behalf.
I'm sure you have suspicions about what happened.
My concerns are well-founded. This could not have escaped the notice of the city guard. Unless they were involved.
Have any failed to report?
Several. You should start with one of them. Although where you find a swordsman so eager to sell his honor and duty, I'm sure I don't know.
A hanged man.
Hangman. Got to be.
Right. Then you know what to look for. I can't imagine this has occurred without notice. There is always a weak link. Please keep this quiet. The Viscount is under enough scrutiny
I don't trust that guy at all. Don't trust you.
Good day, Sirrah.